Oh wait, that's totally thinkable. I do that every day.
I've just been thinking to myself.
Have the king.
What reminded me of Hedgehog
Boobs never disappear.
Do I get the feeling I'm gonna have to be the adult here?
Go and think about what it is I want to do with my life. Sayonara, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Name's Zonic, with a Z. Not to be confused with Sonic, or Sonics. We'll get to that. It's my sacred duty to watch over the entirety of the multiverse, and make sure cataclysmic events don't befall on all of space-time. I'm responsible for taking care of cretins like this, and this, or this one. Just a whole menagerie of fun-loving rule breakers. Eventful, or so you'd think. But you know, I've gotta say, after the first billion years, it gets a little tedious. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong, this job does have its perks.
What should we name him?
Ogilvy.
I've got it! Let's name him Ogilvy! Ogilvy the Hedgehog!
Do you want for our son to grow up friendless?
Yeah, those are some nice perks. It should be noted that I've been doing this for over 3.14 trillion years. I've handled over 735,952 multiversal collapses in my time, and prevented even more than that, except in this one singular universe. Universe titled KOT 100K. The absolute bane of my existence. I turn my back for 2 picoseconds and this guy's fighting God. You probably already know what guy I'm talking about. He's been a thorn in my side for over 33 years. That blue rat.
You can go again. Don't fall behind. Say don't be late. Destination heaven. Stay alive. Now shooting me. We're going to have fun. Say, nice off. Excalibur.
What can be said about the Sonic variant that hasn't already? He's incredible. Natural acrobat, made of bona fide confidence, and doesn't know when to give up. That last one, more than anything, has put me on edge for more than 30 years! Seriously, how many catastrophes can one hedgehog go through? Sometimes being the cause of them, before he learns how to just sit down and read a book. Oh wait, he can't even do that right. He just has to become King Arthur or some genie-slaying little... sorry about that. Just been really stressed. Been forced to watch as a bunch of variants of the same cataclysmic vermin that I cannot stand gather in one place, throwing the multiverse into disarray. Yeah, this might be the end of, everything. And the one guy I could begrudgingly rely on to fix this mess might just be on his last life.
Sayonara? Oh, like what I said at the end of Sonic Adventure 2.
Ah, come on! You couldn't have waited until I was at least gone, could ya? You just had to hit me with one more, right?
Whoa, calm down, dude.
Yeah, it's not that serious.
No! I'm sick of it! I've been a laughingstock for too long! Even my own fans don't like me. They just use me to create whatever the heck that guy is! No offense taken. And as you love to point out, I've just become a parody of myself. Someone who has to rely on his glory days to hold on to some form of relevancy.
Hey, ouch.
I am done with this whole hero shtick. Next time Eggman's got a plot up his sleeve, you handle it!
So, is now a good time to point out how similar this is to the Sonic Boom episode Just a Guy?
Drop it.
I can't believe it! I won! I trounced that bothersome hedgehog once and for all! Oh! Now no one can stop me! Eggman Land is finally within my grasp!
And you think we're just gonna stand back and let you do that?
You know, I kinda assumed you'd all just kinda walk away, or at least fall apart without Sonic's leadership, like you don't want to be here. Right?
Been saying that the whole time, Stashy.
Finally! One Sonic is more than enough. Having to spend this much time with all of you has been the worst day of my entire life! And I was experimented on for what I can only remember to be my entire life!
I thought it was quite enjoyable.
Quickville's sole defender cannot just lie around. I must return home to defend father from the heinous deeds that are sure to be committed against him.
Well, it's been fun, gang, but time for a quick chili dog break. You know, like what I said in LEGO Dimensions whenever you take me off the toy pad. Oh, yeah.
Can't wait to go home and take a mildly deserved nap.
Wait, what? You're all just gonna let Eggman take over like that?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care what this idiot does.
Yeah, and I'm literally evil. Like, sadistic levels of evil.
Same, yeah, I was just happy to be included.
Okay, you guys, I get, but the rest of you?
This is not Sonichu's world to defend. I'm needed elsewhere.
I only fight my Eggman out of obligation to my world's narrative. Like, if that's not how things worked over there, I wouldn't really care what he did. I actually hate, existence. Like, I mean, if you really think about it, there's no meaning to anything, and everyone and everything sucks. Also, I'm like an inch tall.
Look, kid, to be honest, taking on your Eggy would be like tearing off an old bandage, so I'll be taking a hard pass on that one. I had my chance, and now it's your turn. Or something like that, I don't know.
So that's it? You're all just gonna walk away from this?
Hey, don't worry. Nothing's gonna happen. It's Eggman we're talking about. And if something does happen, Sonic will bounce back. He always does.
Fine then. Me and Classic will just take care of it.
Ooh, big talk from the rodent who can't even save his own future.
Yeah? And what happens when that disaster comes around, Eggman?
Please, do you really believe I'd allow for such a cataclysmic event to fall upon my empire? Whatever threat steps to the great Dr. Eggman will be crushed all the same.
Eggman? Who's that?
I don't know. I thought I turned off the machine.
I never thought I'd see the day. Actual sunlight! I'm back. I'm actually back!
Eggman, send him back.
I'm trying.
Eggman, send him back!
I can't! The machine's broken!
It's what? I told you not to button mash it!
It's called risk and reward, genius!
There! Right there! That's the risk!
Send me back? Yeah, guess that could work. If there was anything to send me back to.
Silver, past Sonic, every other Sonic. Silver, what is going on?
I think it's the end of the world.
So he's a genius inventor, and his big unique idea to destroy you was a multiverse plot?
That's what I said.
MCU called. They want their movie structure back.
Good one, man.
I mean, a multiverse story in this day and age?
All right, buddy.
Come on, Hollywood.
Hey, you're good. Dial it back.
Sorry. Anyways, about those alternate yous.
Right. Tails, I want to apologize.
Huh? For what?
For being the most insufferable hedgehog your entire life.
I don't think you're annoying. I mean, not every joke lands, but no one's perfect.
Yeah, but like... They just wouldn't shut up! There was a Lego me, and he kept making all these obscure references. I didn't even know half of them. And I'm the guy he was referencing! Sonic.EXE!
Wow, that's a lot. Let's unpack that. How did it make you feel? Huh? Sorry, hold that thought, Sonic.
Tails, don't! It could be one of them. Hey, guys.
We need to talk.
This is bad. If Eggman can't shut off that multiversal teleporter, then it'll keep drawing in more and more Sonic alternates.
That much we already know. What happens if more continue to gather here?
Normally, this wouldn't be a problem. 1 or 2 alternates, maybe even 3 from another dimension or time gathering into this one isn't so bad. It's why Blaze, Sonic, and even Scourge can all be here at the same time without putting too much stress on this reality.
Okay, that makes sense.
But once we've hit 4 multiples of the same entity in the same dimension, that starts putting serious strain on our universe. How many of these guys appeared?
Including me and Blaze? 11.
11? This is worse than I thought. At this rate, we're talking about a catastrophic anomaly that'll destroy our entire universe. No, worse than that. If Eggman doesn't stop this, he'll tear a hole in space-time so wide that the multiverse collapses. We have to send them all back now.
About that. The machine's kinda, sorta completely broke. Eggman can't turn it off.
Even if he could, it wouldn't be that easy. The deranged Sonic isn't going to let anyone near it without a fight.
Doesn't seem like he's got a timer on that super form either.
I wasn't too far away. Figured I'd stick around in case things got ugly. What I saw, the way he spoke and looked at us, he was in a crazed state unlike anything I'd ever witnessed. It was as if the chaos energy was in control of him, rather than the other way around. He could very well be the strongest foe we've ever faced, Sonic.
That's nothing for us. With our powers combined, we can do anything. Isn't that right, Sonic? Sonic?
Wow! Eggman sure did pick the worst day to fumble one of his plans, huh? Sonic, you feeling alright, man? Guys, we don't even have the Chaos Emeralds on us right now. Even if all 4 of us took them on, I don't know if we can win this one.
That's uncharacteristically doubtful for you. Where's the trademark blue blur spirit?
Got torn to shreds by an onslaught of fakers. Eggman was right. That level of self-reflection was too much for me.
You're really going to let the doctor beat you like this?
Hey! You meet a crayon-colored Pokemon fusion of yourself and then come talk to me. Sonic, please tell me you're not being serious right now. Nope, yeah, that was about it.
Sonic, every world is at stake. Right now, we're the only ones who stand a chance against that monster. We need you.
I know. I'm not just gonna leave my friends and Shadow to face an evil version of me alone. Even if he is invincible. Besides, might be therapeutic to smack around this faker's ugly mug. Alright, let's go kick your butt. Knew they couldn't keep you down for too long.
Unfortunately.
What?
Let's just save the world already.
Sonic, out here, now! I'm coming! So, this is that whole catastrophic anomaly thing you were talking about?
It's so much worse than I thought. Even if we send the alternates back, those giant rifts will stay there.
Then we focus on what we can do.
We take down Super Sonic.
How do we even touch Super Sonic?
We'll improvise. Not like we haven't taken on impossible odds before, right, Sonic? Huh? Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, doesn't scream confidence, but it's better than nothing. Onward to save all of reality!
For a band of rodents who move at light speed, they sure are taking their sweet time. They act as if the multiverse isn't falling apart or something.
You are aware you're the one who got us all into this mess, right?
Well, I mean, it's not entirely my fault. Sonic could have stopped me, but no! He just had to let me abuse multiversal travel for my own personal gain. Like, seriously, how selfish can you get?
You're not real.
Wait, are you being serious? We're here because your Sonic let you tear holes in the multiverse. For fun?
Not surprising.
This is just normal in this universe?
Yeah, see, that's the real problem with giving people a choice. Can't stop them from making the wrong ones, especially heroes like that.
Oh, heroes! That reminds me of the multi-platform release, critically praised, consumer panned 2003 title, Sonic Heroes. Wow! Hey guys, you remember the triangle jumping? I guarantee you the devs don't!
If I hear another reference out of you, I'm searing your mouth shut!
Shutting up now.
There he is.
Well, good to know he's made himself at home.
And there you are. So, you're this world's great and mighty Sonic the Hedgehog, huh? Gotta admit, not impressed. For someone who's tangled with Death Incarnate and supposedly multiversal plus, you certainly look nervous to come face to face with me.
Better put on one heck of a poker face if I want to keep this guy from nicking me on the spot. Huh? Oh, those aren't nerves. Just tired is all. Met a lot of fakes today, kinda over this whole thing.
Ah, drats. Too bad I couldn't have been here earlier. Would've made this a real event.
Yeah, you seem like you'd be the life of the party wherever you go.
Really? What gave it away?
You know, I was gonna say those psychopathic spiraling eyes full of murderous intent, but at a second glance, it's gotta be that absolutely stunning glow. Honestly, I'm jealous. You've really gotta put me onto that quill routine of yours.
Just bathe in pure chaos energy and your own unrelenting hatred. You'll get this shine in no time.
And I take it back. Yeah, don't think my skin would agree with harboring all that rage and resentment you got there.
He's kinda allergic to the whole hate thing.
Zip it, Pixel Brain. The grown-ups are talking.
Pixel Brain?
Look, evil super me. Boy, that's gonna get old fast. None of us actually want to fight you. It'd be a lot easier if we could just talk this over, Sonic to Sonic. You know, despite that creepy face and whole rah attitude, I feel like you can still be reasoned with. If you need any more motivation to put a pause on all that glitzy golden destruction, just thought I'd let you know I've beaten every faker I've come across. I'm not an idiot. I know not everything can be solved with words and friendly gestures. Sometimes we just gotta brawl it out. But even then, that doesn't mean we have to stay enemies. On some occasions, those fakers actually ended up becoming my friends. I feel like you could be the same, or at least, I want to give you the chance to be. So, what do you say?
And you say you're not an idiot!
Not really seeing the joke here.
You're the joke! Don't tell me just because a few of these rejects tucked their tails between their legs and submitted to you, you've been holding out hope for the rest of these lowlives.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you.
Priceless! That's priceless! I know this song and dance like the back of my hand. Let me guess. The doc pulled us from time and space in a truly genius scheme and not a half-baked last-ditch effort to defeat you. I'm willing to bet that in the name of fun, you let him do it too. Watched in amusement as he brought each and every one of these alternates from their homes. But never did you expect things to get this bad. Now you're face to face with a terror you didn't see coming, and it's all on you to bring me down.
As if Sonic would be careless enough to let... Oh my soul, you let him drag in all of these alternates, didn't you?
You what? You're telling me that we're only in this mess because of you?
You're wallowing because of the situation you put yourself in?
How could you be so reckless?
Oh, come on, it's Eggman. For every one scheme he makes that actually works, he's got 100 X'd out on his drawing board.
Who told you about my smart board?
Actually, that's the one thing I think you and I'd ever agree on, Blue. We're Sonic the Hedgehog. Fastest thing alive, strongest of all of our friends by a mile. And with enough chaos energy, we're invincible. We fight for freedom, yeah, but that's the key difference in you and me. You fight to liberate others. I fight to liberate myself.
Guess we're doing this the hard way. Sonic, if I die, I blame you.
Same. Except if I die, I'm dragging you with me.
As well-deserved as it is. Can we save the sassy bashing until after we've defeated this demon?
Please, don't do this, Goldie.
That's the cool thing about freedom. I don't have to listen to anyone!
Get ready.
So, should we help, or...?
Honestly, I think this is way more entertaining.
You're a masochist.
Yeah, basically.
Leave it to them, guys. If things take a turn for the worst, that's when we step in.
We're doomed.
At least I won't be the only version of me that failed.
Seriously? You call that hot? Here I was thinking you wanted to incinerate me.
Then allow me to turn up the heat.
Toasty! I think when this is all said and done, I'll make you my personal hero!
Back off, Psycho! Monster! How could you smile while trying to destroy the world?
I'm sharing my joy with the world! Everyone deserves to see a grin this big!
Yeah? Let's see if those whites can stay pearly. Do this!
What was that you were saying about pearly white?
Silver, are you all right?
I can't feel my anything.
Here I come!
Is that it?
I got you now, take
this! What?
Ready? Go!
Don't underestimate me. Before this is over, disappear!
Are we ready?
As if you needed to ask. Focus on yourself. And Sonic, put your back into it this time.
Just worry about keeping up with me, Shad.
Then let's finish this.
Let's do this.
Chaos Spear!
Still look cool though.
Now, Silver!
Got him! Great going, Silv.
Okay, we've got a moment to catch our breath. What's our next move?
That's a really good question, actually. How do we contain Super Sonic? Without the emeralds, we can't send him anywhere out of this dimension. And it's not like we can just throw him into any old cell. Well, you better think up something fast. I'm not sure how long I can hold this guy for.
You really think you can contain me? I'm not even moving, yet the gray one's struggling to keep his hold on me. That's pure power, baby. Let's face it, I've got you beat. My speed and strength infinitely outweigh you four combined. You're just the inferior version of me! You've gotta admit, pretty awesome, yeah?
Out of all the fakes I've had to put up with today, you are by far the most one note. And I've had to spend all day listening to that walking reference-ridden disaster. Evil me, like there aren't 6 others just like that.
You really like comparing me to everyone but yourself, don't ya? Admit it, there's more of me and you than you thought. And one note? Well, aren't you one to talk? Give me one time you saved the day without the power of the emeralds.
I mean, there's that interstellar amusement park and the lost hex. Huh. I guess that's also kind of like that one time Eggman took over the world.
Now you're catching on. Every adventure the same as the last. Nothing ever changes. You'll keep making the same quips over and over until your dying breath, having the time of your life. You love talking about change, trying to get everyone around you to be better, but you can't even help yourself. Doomed to run in a circle for infinity. Come on! Give up! Freedom's right there! Just take it! Any more of you fakes want to go? Come on! I'm itching for some more fun!
Sonic!
I've been waiting for this moment my entire life. Finally, I get to prove how much better I am than that blue barf out.
Dude, you're making me feel young.
Whoa! A bunch of Sonic variants gathering together to face an evil threat? This is just like issue 19 of the Archie comics.
You can't take anything seriously, can you?
The concept of death is just a Sonic.EXE reference. Keep up, dude.
This is the true power of the dimensional merge. You mess with all of reality. That means you're messing with Quick Bill, which means you're messing with me.
BT dubs, I'm like city level at best.
What?
No feats, man.
This is gonna be fun. I'm game to beat down any sort of Sonic, super or not.
Dude, hatred is awesome.
Right? Yeah, this guy gets me.
Team works for Man up and stop being so gay.
we all agreed that didn't change anything, right?
If anything, that actually made us better. That guy was kind of a terrible person.
Okay, cool. Time to die!
Now I'll show you!
You're finished! Seriously? Is that it? Now step!
Get there!
Down you go!
Hands off the broad! Now to all the fakes I had to put up with that bitch!
That was fun! I had a blast smearing your faces in the dirt, but I'm bored now. You're all too tired to be of any amusement to me. Wonder if that town over there would be any fun.
Wait! I've got something even more fun than terrorizing innocent people.
Watching them all run over each other like ants to escape me is pretty hard to beat. What the heck? Now bite.
Being the strongest is your MO, yeah? But it's kinda hard to get any stronger than Super Sonic.
Tell me about it. After the first couple thousand eye beams and mutilation of total weaklings, it gets a little dull.
Sure. Well, Goldie, what if I told you that we've got our own collection of Chaos Emeralds here?
Where?
Take it easy there, Spiral Eyes. See, Chaos Emeralds are fickle things. After they're used, they disperse to unknown locations all over the planet. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's race for them. Winner's the de facto fastest faker.
Or I could just kill all of you right now and be the only Sonic standing. I'd be the fastest by default. Plus, those emeralds would be mine for the taking.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? What kind of Sonic isn't up for a little friendly competition? Unless, you know, you're just scared you can't keep pace with me.
Okay, you got me. You should know, I've got quite the advantage here. I can sense chaos energy much more acutely while in this state. It's just a matter of reaching those emeralds before you. See you at the finish line, Sonic.
Hey, Sonic, wanna explain why you gave up our one way to beat that megalomaniac? Bought us time, didn't I?
He would have rampaged that town, then moved on to somewhere else before we could even recover. Given the circumstances, it wasn't a bad move.
I'm sorry, Shadow. Did you just agree with me on something?
I can take it back.
No, it's already out there. Everyone heard it. You admit that I had a good idea.
Good is a strong word. It was mediocre at best. Because if we don't manage to collect the emeralds before him, there's no possible way to win.
Well, that's if the tears in the fabric of reality don't kill us first.
Silver's right. Tails, any updates on that machine yet?
It's fine. Just pretend like I don't exist. Not like it's my machine or anything.
We were looking over it the whole time you guys battled, and it's totally fried. However,
It's not beyond repair. With my brilliant mind, I can have the machine fixed in approximately 14 hours.
But with my help, we can half that. Not to deflate your ego again, Egghead, but...
Looks like it's come to this again, Fox Boy. I don't like it, but...
With our minds combined, we can have the multiversal teleporter back up and running in no time!
That gives us 7 hours to collect all of the Chaos Emeralds. In the meantime, do we have any way to close those rifts?
Yeah, actually. It would take an absurd amount of power, double of what the rifts are already outputting. But if enough of the rift's temporal energy is redirected onto itself, we could seal them for good. Thing is, I don't have any time to put something like that together.
You think I'd be able to grab up all that stuff with my psychokinesis? Maybe I could redirect it from there.
The rifts are constantly outputting that energy. Even with your psychic powers fused into it, I'm afraid it wouldn't be enough.
Well, if it's true power you need, then Sonichu is here to help. Father had visions of a dimensional merge that would fuse realities together, so he created a device to stabilize space-time. I hold in my hand the key to saving all of reality.
What even is that?
A medallion forged in the shape of my head.
Yeah, no, I can see that, but why?
It's funny.
I think it's kinda cool.
Huh, well that's convenient.
We'll need to split up our forces. Silver and the lightning one will obviously head after the various rifts opening around the world.
Ooh, I've always wanted my own team. I'll call it Team Silver. Yeah, has a nice ring to it.
The rest of us will take after the Chaos Emeralds.
Psycho Me's gonna be after them too, so we'll need our strongest fighters on this one. Nobody thrashes the king like that and gets away with it.
Seriously, I say we dim down that light show.
Glad we found something we can agree on.
I don't think I can really die, so I guess I can help out. Be sitting around here for 7 hours.
I'm on Team Rift Shutters.
Team Silver, actually?
Whatever. That guy beat me in 1 hit. Kick his teeth in for me, okay?
Again, I'm an inch tall. Combating with these titans really isn't my forte. Wait! Titans? I'm hanging on!
Yeah, count me out on any of that. I'll keep watch over Tails and Eggman here.
We need all hands on deck for this one, Bandages. If you can fight, then fight.
You and the Brick Sonic will take Team Silver then.
It might not be my favorite bunch of blues, but I couldn't ask for a better team for something like this. There's one thing that we all have in common. Nothing can stop us when everything we care about is on the line, especially when we work together. Let's show evil, super, okay, it's officially old.
Just call him Fleetway.
Fleetway? That doesn't even make any sense.
Actually, that's the name of his publishing company. It was also the name of the house he was basically born from.
Actually, yeah, it's kind of got a spirally feeling to it, I guess. Sounds unique.
Huh, alright then. Let's show Fleetway what we're really made of!
Oh man, what we're made of? That reminds me of the Crush 40 track from... Ouch!
Looks like they're gonna need help. Are you up to it?
Look at you being all sentimental. Busting fakes is what I was made for. Now be there in a jiff.